in lieu of all those fire incidents, and even those we have seen previously or registered previously, there are certain common and persistent observations we have made that even after the talking, the victims are hell-bent on their status quo. They are unmoved by the threat of fire. As police, of course, we shall continue to speak. Many businesses, these are some of the observations, because I had a very deep conversation with our senior chiefs from the fire department on some of the observations they make. And they say that many businesses lack adequate fire safety measures, increasing vulnerability to fire, especially those dealing with highly flammable material. When you are dealing in highly flammable material, at times you will find that the fire takes a very serious, the fire catches at a very serious rate, at a very high rate. You need a number of equipment commensurate with the nature of threat that the materials you deal in bring. So that is one of the challenges. They also observed that fire hydrants are either absent or ineffective within most business premises, limiting firefighting efforts due to the need of frequent refilling with distant sources. Now, some areas, for example, you find somebody is running a factory, a huge factory with probably around 2 warehouses, and he has very small domestic fire extinguishers. So you find that his equipment is purely for posturing. But in actual essence, the factory does not have what you would comfortably call firefighting equipment. But he postures or she postures with some small fire extinguishers. But I can tell you, there is not one industry, factory, household that has faced this fire and have not confessed to registering severe damage. The damage is severe. People are bleeding when this fire is finally out. But what is failing? Resistance against reality. So this is a very strong call. Some do not have fire action plans, signage, hose reels. I think this is something I've almost mentioned. So they are relying on chance. Even these fire action plans, where do people run in case of a fire? I've not talked about the schools. You can inspect some of these schools. Our school administrators, I think you need to be, sometimes you find a school, a dormitory has very terrible burglar proofing.